Hey, what's happening, everybody? Eric here. Just wanted to make a video right quick. I know a lot of us ain't got together since this whole pandemic thing, and now gas prices is up, and every excuse in the book. But hopefully we'll be able to get together soon. Message me if you're on my Facebook or if you got my phone number, and we'll put something together. But right quick, want to make a little video right quick, shoot this little video and put together some videos for something I'm working on that actually is really promising, and hopefully this will be something that maybe you want to get involved with. I don't know. It's something that can save you 20% on your gas, at the pump, that gas bill. We pay power, water, and gas. We don't need another gas bill. So, but anyway, a good friend of mine showed me this. I just want to share this with you. Hopefully you want to get involved with something called the Be Eco Fuel tabs. Just cut it open like that. And so these are the Be Eco Fuel tabs, and I'm going to also let you hear from the engineer behind this product. And he's also the engineer at Pro One in California. So this is they deal mainly with the big diesels in the racing industry. They're 5 fuel tablets each. And looking at the package, stop waiting, start living. Each fuel tablet treats 15 to 20 gallons of gas or diesel fuel. See optimum results at the 2 to 3 uses. Use at every fill up. Insert 1 fuel tablet into fuel tank prior to fueling. I just pulled over, and I just want to make this video because in a little bit I'm gonna get my wife to help me film a video putting the gas tabs in for the first time. Our Ford EcoSport. We have a 2021 Ford EcoSport. You can see right here the average gas mileage I'm getting is 19.9 miles per gallon. And that averages out, so that number actually changes as I drive. But I drive in sport a lot. This is a 1 liter. You have to actually really drive in sport with these vehicles for the most part, especially when you're merging in traffic on the highway. But anyway, here in a little bit, when my wife wakes up, we're going to go to the gas station. We'll get her to film actually me putting the gas tabs in, because we have a capless gas tank, and a lot of people have those now. So anyway, I just want to stop, make this video right quick, and let y'all know, it's okay to be skeptic. Healthy skepticism is good. And if this works out, then this can save you probably 20%. What I'm noticing is this is actually working already. So you could probably see this. I'm actually going a little bit too fast now. I jumped on the highway, but wanted to get off on this exit. I want y'all to see, and I have the auto start and stop, but I don't really like using it, but I use it, but sometimes I don't because the AC cuts off. But as you can see, we already passed 19. We're at 21.5, and it's going up. So day 1. You can see I'm actually right now averaging 23 miles per gallon, and that's just going up. And that's me still driving in sport mode and still leaving the car running when I deliver my door dashes. I'm gonna cut another video, and it'll probably be higher than 23, and give you my final thoughts. But like I said, this is day 4.
Hello, everybody. My name is Lawrence Khan. I'm actually originally from South Africa, although I've lived here for 43 years, I think. In any event, I'm the co-founder and principal of a California-based company called Pro1, and we're the manufacturers of proprietary lubrication and fuel technologies. My partners and most of the folks in my company have strong backgrounds in motor racing, which is where these products were originally developed for NHRA, which is drag racing, NASCAR, and others, including boat racing. We market these products to industry, including the oil and gas industry, actually. We sell our lubricants to lubricant companies like ExxonMobil and Shell and even Saudi Aramco for use in their drilling. But our fuel technology is sold primarily for trucking and engine applications in industrial. So we partnered with the BEPIC, and we're so excited about this, to bring this technology to hundreds of thousands of consumers. In fact, to sell a product in the US that's added to fuel, you have to be EPA registered. And we have been EPA registered since, I believe, 2009 with this product. It took an inordinate amount of time and money to get through that EPA process, because while all other fuel additives can simply fly through by virtue of their ingredients, the EPA had not seen a product like this, a catalyst. And they had to go through special approval committees and so on to get it approved. But yeah, we are registered. You can find it online on EPA's website under fuel additives that are approved under the name Fuel Maximizer from Pro1. The other products, STP, Lucas, and a million others, and there are many, many on the market, are typically 8 to 12 ounce bottles. You apply all of that to a tank. Our product uses 1 gram of a catalyst. It works completely differently, as I'll explain in just a minute. Those other fuel additives are simply fuel conditioners. In order to get through the EPA registration, they have to have 1 or more of 5 ingredients, and those are the same ingredients already found in fuel. So they simply are adding more of the stuff already in fuel, sulfur and so on. BECO fuel tabs are completely different. This is a catalyst. It's, as you know, a very, very small pill, and as you might know, catalysts can do amazing things with chemistry with a very small amount of product in them. So it's totally different. Our product is all active ingredients, whereas those others, it's not active at all. And our product, or now your product, actually changes the process of the burn in the combustion chamber. Ordinary fuel additives do not do that. So it's a very different product. In short, this is a catalyst and not just a conditioner. Again, if you think about a catalyst in chemistry, what it does is it's lowering the ignition temperature of the air-fuel mixture. In other words, it lowers the temperature at which the fuel burns. So if you can imagine, if you can lower the temperature, the fuel starts burning earlier and it sustains or continues for longer. If you can start burning earlier and burn for a longer period of time in the combustion chamber, guess what? You're going to get more energy out of the fuel, and more of the fuel will be burned correctly as opposed to unburned fuel, which is essentially emissions. So the goal is to get as close to 100% burn as possible, and by using the fuel tabs, you can increase that percentage to be very close to 100%, which means more energy, more BTUs, or more mileage, if you like, and less emissions or unburned fuel out of the tailpipe. So it works and does both of those things simultaneously by giving you, simply put, a more complete burn. You get more power, which means more and better fuel economy, more mileage. Of course, that's an environmental benefit today, because if you can get another 50, 80, 100 miles out of a tank of gas, there is an environmental benefit to you, to the planet, and an economic benefit to yourself. As we say, you save green and do green at the same time. Yes, reduced emissions. The poorer the quality of fuel, the greater that percentage will be of reducing emissions. We've seen it as high as 90%. in one country, 90% reduction in emissions, which is incredible. But you're also keeping the engine cleaner, you're keeping the oil cleaner for longer. So there is less maintenance as well. But the primary goal is to produce more energy out of the fuel, which means more power and or more fuel economy, better fuel economy. They are compatible with all fuels, gasoline or diesel, all grades of fuels. They're even compatible with racing fuels, by the way, which is octane 110 or more. There's a slight difference with diesel, and as I mentioned, it's good with either diesel or gasoline. There's a slight difference with diesel in that you're actually also going to reduce a lot of soot in the engine and coming out the tailpipe, the black smoke, and as well as the other emissions, both visible and invisible. And you'll also see a reduction of DEF, or DEF fluid as it's known, or urea, simply because of the way it's cleaning up the emissions and lowering the temperature of the engine and therefore the exhaust. So all these things come together, but fundamentally the differences are very slight. The catalyst works in either type of fuel. It just does a few little extra things in diesel that are not relevant to gasoline, for example. But any gas, any diesel, great. This question comes up a lot, especially on the industrial side of our business, where people are putting it into, multi-million-dollar pieces of equipment. The short answer is no. It cannot void a warranty. In fact, there is legislation in the US called the Magnuson-Moss Act, which specifically prevents a manufacturer of an OEM of a vehicle from voiding a warranty just because somebody used an additive. They actually have to prove that the additive caused the problem in the first place. I will tell you that companies like Lucas, STP, and many others would not be around if this was the case. So absolutely they cannot void a warranty, nor is there any need to. All we're doing with this product is improving the fuel quality and allowing the engine to run more optimally. We're not changing the engine. We're certainly doing no harm to the engine. One other point, we have been marketing this and our other lubricant products for 15 years almost. And of course we have, tremendous product liability insurance because of the nature of the customers we deal with. And I will tell you, we have never had a claim, not one claim in 15 years, and none of our customers have ever made a claim. There is no harm that can come from using this product, only good. And either way, the OEM cannot void the warranty by law. What happens as soon as you leave the gas station, having filled up your tank and put in the fuel tablet, the fuel itself is moving. There's enough agitation in there that within a matter of minutes, literally, you will have complete dissolving of the tablet. And that doesn't matter what type of fuel or what the temperature is. So it will dissolve completely in just a matter of minutes because of the agitation of the fuel on the tablet. Of course, on a hybrid, you'd use it the same way with the gasoline portion of it. So when it's running on gasoline, you'll get the same benefits and it's going to work exactly the same way. Of course, when it's running on battery power, you're not going to see the benefits of the product particularly. So overall, most people see a lesser percentage savings than they would with a regular gasoline car. But to the extent it's running on gasoline, you're going to get better economy and less emissions and all the same benefits that would accrue if it was 100% gasoline. Thank you very much, not only for this opportunity to answer questions and any others that may come up in the future, I welcome them, but also for taking it to the market and letting people all over the world experience this incredible technology. And it's amazing what a simple little pill can do to a vehicle. But when you've got catalyst technology, great things can happen. And we're so excited that people all over the world are now getting to see the benefit and experience it, both for themselves, their pocketbooks, as well as for the environment. So thank you again for that. And thank you to everybody on the call for their assistance in promoting it.